Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and today we are at this beautiful lake. If you saw the last video, we got here last night and we made some surf and turf sushi. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We're gonna go out fishing out there and on a stand-up paddleboard. We have two of them, so Josh and I can both be out there at the same time, and we'll see if we catch any fish. I think there's some crappie here. First things first, we're gonna make a little breakfast. I got some leftover rice, some sushi rice from last night. I put a little bit of water in there. I'm just gonna heat it back up, kind of steam it a little. I got some eggs as well from my friend's house. And look at this. I love these blue ones. They're usually like the brightest too, like nice orange color. Got a half avocado. I'll start rigging up my setup here while we cook at the same time. And I have this ultralight rod. I fished for these crappies before and we used the bobber last time, so that's what I'm going to do. Got these little fixed bobbers from Addicted. And this video is sponsored by Misen. Today I'm using my Misen carbon steel pan. And you guys know I love using this carbon steel. It is perfect for cooking anything, especially eggs for breakfast. It's naturally non-stick, unlike a traditional non-stick pan. It doesn't have that Teflon coating. All it has is the seasoning that I've created over time by using the pan. When you first get the pan, it won't look like this. This one almost looks black because I've been using it a ton for the past year, and that's just a sign of good seasoning. I have just a little bit of oil in there, and once it heats up, I'm gonna cook the eggs. See that starting to smoke a little? That's the sign to drop your eggs in. We're in a little bit of an incline here, so look at it kind of just fall away. And you can use metal on it because it's not a Teflon coating, like I said. And because it has that natural seasoning, it lasts a lifetime, just like cast iron. But the good thing about this one is that it's way lighter than cast iron, which means that it's really easy for everyday use. And look at this, I don't even have to touch it in order for it to be slick. That right there is better than any non-stick pan you can have. No chemical coating, naturally non-stick, lasts you a lifetime. What more could you ask for in a pan? It's also versatile. You can use it on induction, you can put it in the oven, you can do whatever you like with it. I like my eggs sunny side up, just like that. Leftover rice, couple of eggs, a little bit of avocado, soy sauce. And that's my breakfast. Ooh, that was good. And make sure to use the link in my description box and use code Outdoor Chef Life to get 20% off your first order with Misen. Quality product for a fraction of the price. Thank you, Misen, for sponsoring this video. All right, well, we got to finish rigging up. I got the bobber on here now. I'm gonna put a barrel swivel, 4-pound leader. This is fluorocarbon leader. Man, it's only supposed to be like 2-mile-an-hour winds, but this feels more like 10 right now. Hopefully the wind dies down. Whenever I'm tying off to a barrel swivel or lure or whatever it is, I usually use a uni knot. That's my go-to knot. It's easy and it's very strong. So a little jig head and a tiny little paddle tail, thread that through. That right there. And I'm just gonna tie that on. Here goes nothing. All right, guys. So there's a little bit of wind, but not too bad. There's plenty of boats just fishing right around here. So I'm guessing this is where the fish are, right in front of camp. That's very convenient. We're just gonna head that way because the wind's just gonna push us right back. So we can just drift back. So I couldn't pump these. I couldn't pump this all the way with the electric pump. And Jocelyn's sister gave me the hand pump too, but I forgot it in my garage. So it's a little, it's not very, it's not fully pumped. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand. I guess I could do it. It's a little, my legs are a little wobbly. All right, let's give this a try here. So I have the bobber, I have the crappie jig. I'm just gonna be reeling back really slowly. Should be getting about 6 feet deep. I think we just gotta find these fish, how deep they are, and then we'll be dialed in. So we'll try several different depths. Let's go a little foot deeper. Guy over there told me this right here was about 12 feet deep. There's several boats fishing around us, so that's a good sign. I don't see anybody catching anything though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 boats. It's getting too windy out in the main lake, so I just paddled to this little canal here. See if we can get some crappie here in this canal. Alright, let's give this a try. Man, we are drifting fast. That wind, man, it's only supposed to be 2 miles an hour. I just came back to the campsite, and then these geese are coming at us right now. 3 of them. Dude, Fisherman's Life just dropped this video, and I'm at the exact lake he's fishing at right now. That's so funny.
I'm going to stick with what's working with a heavier jig head.
And he's going for crappie too, and he got a couple, so there's hope. I think he's on the other side of the lake, so I'm gonna have to drive over and fish that side. But it's way too windy now. Blowing like 15 miles an hour. There's maybe whitecaps out there a little bit here and there. All right, we're gonna switch this up. It's way too windy to fish for a crappie out there. So I just bought some Oscar Mayer wieners, and we're gonna fish for catfish instead. So we can just leave it out, let it be, see if anything comes by and takes it. I set up just like a Carolina rig, and we'll just toss it out there and just wait. It's probably the easiest thing to fish for right now. I don't have to do too much. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Bait completely flew off. Let me go get another wiener. There we go. We'll leave it out there. See if anything comes and takes it. It is windy. See if I can put it up here. Just gonna loosen my drag so I can just hear if anything comes and takes it. That'll do. Oh, I just saw a hit. I actually started walking over here because I heard a little bit of that drag go off, just a tiny bit, and then I just saw my rod just get bent. It's possible it's just sitting with the bait in his mouth. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, no. Wait, hold on, let's see. No, it's just the bottom. Let's reel it in, see if we still have the bait. Bait's actually still there. Doesn't really look like anything took a bite out of it. We'll just cast it back out there. Okay, we'll just leave it right there. Got the fire going, and she's gonna make something interesting today. What are you making again?
Chili with cornbread.
Chili with cornbread in one pot. She's gonna try something new.
No fish?
No fish. Here we go. There's a fish. There we go. Oh, baby. Let's get down there. That's a fish. Oh yeah. Got a fish this time for sure. Probably there you go. I just started to see the line move. There's a little bit of slack in the line, so the line was moving. And then I walked up to it. So when I turned the camera on, feels pretty decent. Oh wow. I'm gonna guess it's catfish. Oh, it looks big. Holy crap. It looks big. Oh, he's coming in all weird. What is going on? Oh, it looks huge. Dude, guys, it looks huge. Yeah, that's a big catfish. That's a big catfish. That's a rock. Oh, there it is. Catfish, yep.
Nice cat.
Yeah. That's good size.
About 8 pounds.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he's going back in the water. Yeah, this guy's right about there, huh? That's 8 pounds.
Where'd you catch him on?
Just Oscar Mayer wiener.
Oh, yeah. I've been using chicken breast.
Oh, yeah. I heard chicken liver is good.
Yeah, that's the old standby.
Yeah.
My biggest one here has been 22 pounds.
Oh, 22 pounds. Do you
Actually,
eat them?
You know what? No.
Yeah. No, you just let them go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's heavy mercury content in this lake.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah. There's a Superfund site right over there,
Uh huh.
and that water in there is super turquoise.
Oh really?
They've been cleaning it up because it is a Superfund
Oh, I see.
site. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they say it's.
So it's.
They even have a list how many fish you can eat a month out of this lake.
Yeah.
You know, the different species.
Right.
And they suggest, you know, you shouldn't make a habit of it.
Oh, okay. Just like maybe once in a while.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You know what? That's bigger than 8 pounds.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah,
It's about-
that's about a 12-pound fish.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a nice belly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Clean him up here. Like, ah! Bit me.
Yeah,
Bit my thumb.
well, you know what?
Okay.
It's even to score, that's all.
This is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to eat it,
Yeah. I might give it a shot, I think.
there you go.
Yeah.
Pretty fish too, isn't it?
Yeah. What kind of catfish is this, do you know?
It looks to be a bullhead.
Bullhead?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well,
Enjoy.
I'm going to take one for dinner.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. What was your name?
Don.
Don? Nice to meet you. I got a slimy hand.
That's okay. Your
Taku.
name?
Taku.
Taku?
Yeah. Well, a little change of plans there, guys. We're going to have ourselves a catfish catch and cook. Haven't done one of those. I knocked him out, and now I'm bleeding him. Super chill day, guys. I just wish the wind was calmer so I could be out there on the paddleboard. That would be fun, but I'm gonna try that again tomorrow morning, I think. So we got that catfish, and I don't know if you heard him talking about how you shouldn't eat too many fish out of this lake. We're a clear lake, and I guess this place used to be like a dump site for pesticides or something like that. So he said if you go across the river or across the lake over there, it's like really turquoise, the water or something, and they've been cleaning it up. But they say not to eat too many fish out of here, but they still also say that it's safe to eat fish out of this lake as long as you don't eat too many. You just eat a couple here and there and you'll be fine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just eat this one catfish, and we'll probably just make one meal out of them and use the rest as crab bait, so we're not eating too much of it. I guess the water contains like a bit of mercury and, you know, stuff like that you wouldn't want to be ingesting too much of. And this lovely lady just brought me a beer. Can get better than that. Check it out, guys. Jocelyn's baking. Outdoor baking. Can you see it yet or no? Not yet. We can't see it yet. What's that?
Just little cornbread bits.
Did you just get it out of there? Oh.
I put the mixing pot into the fire.
Oh, I see. Tell you what, guys, we're gonna pick up some trash because I see some trash around here. Oh, that was just a fish. Big old fish just jumped. Some of these we can recycle. Whoa, look at that. Cooked.
A little too much.
Yeah, I mean the cornbread got a little burn on top, but that's okay. Look at how fluffy it is. Looks good. And it's right on top of the chili, cooked together. It's very cool.
A work in progress, but it'll get there.
Oh yeah, like...
Yeah, I have to put less liquid in the chili, I guess. Make it more of a dry chili. Instead of your typical chili.
It's basically chili and cornbread cooked together. I'm gonna eat real quick and then fillet the fish. Okay, this catfish, his stomach is completely full. This is a hungry catfish. I'm kind of curious what he's been eating. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I think I might know what it is. I think I might know what's in here. Check it out. Sausage. Yep. So I chummed a piece of sausage, the Oscar Mayer wiener. I just broke it up into pieces and I chummed it. I just threw it out there, and he's got all of it. Okay, no crappie, but that's okay. We have our catfish, and actually I was trying to catch catfish a couple months ago and I couldn't get one, but I did this intro and I wanted to make some CATFISH McNuggets. Check it out. And in this episode we're doing something completely different. We're eating McDonald's chicken McNuggets. Tastes like salty, addicting cardboard. Delicious. Anyways, the goal for today is to catch a fish and create McDonald's chicken McNuggets out of them. Actually, something better than McNuggets. And the fish we're using, we're going to be trying to catch catfish. And for some reason, I just have this intuition that catfish is going to be perfect for making McNuggets. Here it is, guys. Here is my cat. We're going to fillet this guy. I don't think I've ever filleted a catfish before. So I gutted him. No scales on a catfish. Completely smooth. So where should I start? I think I'll just take the head off. make it easy on myself. I heard catfish have no pin bones. Is that true? We're about to find out. I'm gonna take the head off. Definitely. Holy crap, what is that? It's so strong. I don't think my knife's gonna make it through that. What the heck is going on? They got something in here. This right here is super hard. And I'm just gonna have to fillet it with the head on. Let me see, and go from this side. Maybe I just gotta hit it right. No, no, no. It's completely hard. I can't take his head off. There's like something super hard in there. Real hard bone. Alright, we'll just fillet without taking the head off. Alright, here we go. Well, usually I lay the fish on its side so I can go like this, but this catfish is kind of awkward on its side because of this big old head. Big head. So I think I might try to go like this. It's a little awkward too. Okay, I think I could do this. That right there, and then, awkward. This is super awkward to fillet. Let's see if we could just break the head off. Oh, there we go. That's gonna make it much easier. There you go. Take that big old head off. It's so slimy. Alright, yeah. This right there, super hard. Okay, look at that. So far so good. Look at that. Meat is yellow. I've never seen meat yellow. Alright, I'm gonna just keep going on this side. And go all the way through to the other side. It's kind of like how I do halibut. I'm gonna cut it right there. There you go. Doesn't look too bad. Just this top is yellow, which is kind of weird. But there you go. Just went over the rib cage, and there's this really hard piece of bone right here. So anyways, got one side done. Now let's do the other. There you go. There's the second fillet. Alright, let's see if it's true, if they don't have pin bones. Huh. Catfish don't have pin bones. I feel nothing. Alright, let's get them. A little brown in the back, but no big deal. There it is. Very cool, very cool. Well, that's it, guys. We're gonna cook this tomorrow for lunch, so we'll see you then. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of that chili and cornbread. That was really good. Dawson did a good job on that. She just has to tweak the recipe a little bit so the cornbread cooks at the bottom too. Yeah, these ducks were trying to get these ducks were going after the chili. But no, they're going away. Alright guys, beautiful sunset here. We'll see you in the morning. We had to check out of that campground, so we did a little location change, and now it's a little rainy. Check it out. we'll get it started in here. We'll see what happens with that rain. Let's make the batter first. Got cornstarch, flour, just half and half, salt, pepper. So we need that MSG kick, that flavor. So this is hondashi. It's basically Japanese MSG. So we'll give that a sprinkle in there. And this is going to be a beer batter. Elysian Space Dust IPA. First we'll do a little cheers. Beer batter. And my favorite sauce has to be honey mustard when it comes to nuggets. And so we'll make a little bit of that. I'm going to use this real honey. And I got some Dijon mustard. And we're also going to put in there, this is karashi, this is Japanese mustard. Got a little more kick to it. And just a tiny bit of yuzu juice. That's going to be good on these nuggets. And here's our catfish fillet. I'm thinking of doing it a couple different ways. One way, just chunking it into little bite-sized pieces and then frying that up. Another way, I'm thinking we could actually chop it up, grind it up, and then shape it and batter that and fry it up. I think that's probably how the chicken nuggets work in terms of how they're made. I think they're all blended up. That's basically it right there. It's a chicken nugget piece. And we'll throw this in some cornstarch. That's just canola oil. And like I said, these mise en pans do work on induction. We'll start cooking. Let's check if it's ready. Yeah, that seems hot enough. All right, let's take it into our batter. We'll do a couple testers to see if we need to adjust the oil in any way. I think the batter's okay. Just gonna keep going for it. You know what? I should put my apron on, or else my hoodie's gonna get real oily. Outdoor Chef Life apron. Of course, it's available on outdoorcheflife.com. Okay, well, they certainly do look like some chicken McNuggets, but do they taste anything like them? With catfish. Like, look at that. That's a perfect McNugget right there. All right, maybe I should just go in for it. Oh, this is the piece that is that was just one of the chunks. Let's give it a try. I'm just gonna go in without the sauce first. Wow, that's actually surprisingly, like, incredibly juicy. Take a look, see if you can see that. The juice is kind of coming out of that meat. That's good. I'm actually surprised how good that is. How good just catfish in general is. That's really good. All right, let's try one of the pieces that we chopped up. Put some sauce on there. The texture is nearly identical to a chicken McNugget. It's a little bit crispier than a McNugget, but that's good. I'm actually surprised how good that is. I think that's a success. Catfish McNuggets. Boom. We did it. We did it. And it's a success. Thank you guys for watching another episode. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell notification as well. I'll see you guys on the next Taco Tuesday. Peace.